In today's video, we've got some exciting news to talk about. A Hong Kong distributor has listed a very interesting Trilogy collection for the PlayStation 4. Let's hope that comes to fruition. Kingdom Hearts director Tetsuya Nomura talks a little bit about the franchise and the series' 20th anniversary. And CI Games has established Hexworks to develop Lords of the Fallen 2, the sequel to that often forgotten about Souls-like game. We'll talk that at the end of this video. But first of all, here is some very interesting information. Hong Kong distributor lists Ninja Gaiden Trilogy for PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch. While both listings have since been removed, a cached version of the Switch listing archive is still available, which includes a link to the PlayStation 4 listing under the new products section of the sidebar. According to the description, the collection includes Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden Sigma 3 Razor's Edge. A $39.99 price point and March 2021 release window are also mentioned. $39.99 for all three Ninja Gaiden titles? Yo, sign me up for that. I love me some Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden, however you want to say it. I remember when I picked up my PlayStation 3, Ninja Gaiden Sigma was actually one of the first, if not, I think it was a part of the first games that I got. Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, excellent as well. And then Ninja Gaiden 3, while it had its issues, it became much better with the Razor's Edge edition. I love Ninja Gaiden. It's a franchise that I wish we saw more of, and I thought it went away way too early, and I think there's still a lot of legs to the series. Just a very enjoyable action franchise. Even though the games aren't the lengthiest in the world, and maybe these days people are looking for games with a ton of content and games that can be monetizable for the long run, which Ninja Gaiden definitely isn't that. However, it does offer a lot of enjoyability in its own right, and I think it's a game that can definitely have interest in 2020, 2021, and going on into the future. I think a lot of people can appreciate Ninja Gaiden and the excellent action gameplay that it does offer. That's just my 2 cents on it. Maybe you guys feel differently, but definitely let me know what you guys think of Ninja Gaiden as a franchise, because it's one of those that not a lot of people talk about these days. You know, Ryu Hayabusa, not one of the iconic gaming characters in 2020, but somebody that I still have a relative fondness of just because of what he meant to my childhood. Like, honestly, I grew up playing a lot of these Ninja Gaiden titles, and I know Ninja Gaiden, like, this M-rated franchise. Yeah, I grew up playing Ninja Gaiden. That's the kind of badass kid I was. Although, I do believe with the Ninja Gaiden Sigma releases, they did refine the game to be T13. Let me actually look that up real quick. Was Ninja Gaiden Sigma an M-rated game? I'm keeping you guys here. Wait, oh, it was still an M-rated game. I think they just toned down some of the elements of it. You guys could look it up. I don't want to talk about it in the video itself, but yeah, they definitely toned down some elements in Ninja Gaiden Sigma versus what they did in the original Ninja Gaiden that released on, like, the original Xbox. But the game also added a host of new features, so that was pretty cool to see. Nevertheless, a trilogy, especially priced at $40, I think could be rather cool. Alright, moving on from that, Kingdom Hearts director Tetsuya Nomura teases more to come for series' 20th anniversary. No specific plans for additional titles on Switch. A snippet of an interview from Famitsu celebrating the 20th anniversary of Kingdom Hearts in 2022 asked, I want to ask about the future of the series. The Dark Secret story ended with Kingdom Hearts 3, but not every mystery has come to light, and the secret movie suggests there are still new developments to come. What does the future of the Kingdom Hearts series look like? Nomura noted Kingdom Hearts will celebrate its 20th anniversary in 2022, you know. Responding that's true. That being said, I'm working hard towards the 20th anniversary. I myself have already switched to thinking about the next work, and the Kingdom Hearts team has already started working on something new. Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory came just before we started working on the next title, so the main staff was able to assist when we're able to announce something in the future. I think it will be full of surprises, so please look forward to it. So it definitely seems like more Kingdom Hearts is on the horizon. I mean, we got Melody of Memory coming out, and given that Kingdom Hearts is one of the most consistently successful franchises that Square Enix can put out, and even though it took, like, I don't even know how many years, 14 years or something like that, to get Kingdom Hearts 3 out the door. Remember, in that time, they were releasing a ton of other Kingdom Hearts properties, whether it be a Birth by Sleep, whether it be all of these other games that were coming out. They definitely showed consistent commitment to Kingdom Hearts as an IP, and I don't expect that to change anytime in the near future. I mean, we're going to get 1 billion collections of Kingdom Hearts. If you don't think that's going to be the case, I think you're out to lunch. We're definitely going to get another Kingdom Hearts collection that includes the DLC for Kingdom Hearts 3 and Kingdom Hearts 3 in one package, maybe released out on the PS5. Look, Square Enix knows they can milk this franchise for all it's worth, and people will probably still end up buying it because they just want to get everything. Nevertheless, it's just funny to me, but we'll see how everything ultimately turns out, and hopefully we'll see an announcement sooner rather than later. Melody of Memory is going to be something that I think a lot of people are going to have interest in. Maybe at a $59.99 price point, that's a little high, but Kingdom Hearts does have some great music, so I'm excited to try that out. Lastly, I do want to note that CI Games establishes Hexworks to develop Lords of the Fallen 2 promises to be more loyal to the challenging combat expected of a Souls-like. CI Games has announced the establishment of Hexworks, a new game development studio based in Barcelona. The Barcelona team opens its door in early March, and now they are noting that they are working on Lords of the Fallen 2 for PlayStation 5, Xbox One, and PC. I imagine that they mean Xbox Series X. So they also note it's been a long time since we started talking about Lords of the Fallen 2 and trying different ideas, said CI Games CEO Marek Tymiński in a press release. I'm very excited for us to be able to announce the new studio that has been already at work for the last half of the year and made significant progress. Initially, we decided to keep that quiet as we didn't want to bring that to public eyes before we would build the core of the team, before we would all agree on the details of the first project and move forward with our vision. So it's time to say officially we are here and we're here to stay. Hexworks is a team of around 25 people, including veteran staff with AAA game development experience, led by creative director Cesar Virtuoso and executive producer Sal Gaskin. As a dedicated gamer myself, I can feel when developers are passionate about the games they make, executive producer Gaskin noted, and this is what our studio is all about, creating games we love to play ourselves. Lords of the Fallen 2 is described as a shift from the original's power fantasy to a dark fantasy and promised to be more loyal to the challenging combat experience expected of Soulsborne and Souls-like titles. So, some interesting information regarding Lords of the Fallen 2. I know Lords of the Fallen is one of those games that, as the first title, I mean, it doesn't get a lot of buzz these days. I thought it was a pretty good game, and generally speaking, it goes for like $4 or $5 when it goes on sale, and for that price point, I think it's worthwhile to play. I enjoyed it, and I'm not even the biggest Souls guy in the world. I'm not as crazy about Souls as a lot of you guys. I'm excited for the Demon Souls remake, but not to the level of some people who have absolutely lost their minds when that was announced. But I can always appreciate the game, and I give them a lot of credit for offering something new and compelling to consumers, especially because, you know, they offer their own dedicated style of gameplay that people have gotten incredibly invested into, and if Lords of the Fallen 2 can offer something of quality in that vein, but also offering its own unique elements, I think it could be something that a lot of people do check out on the PS5. But that's going to conclude this video. Again, could we be on the verge of seeing a Ninja Gaiden Trilogy for PS4 and Nintendo Switch? That would be absolutely awesome, especially if that list price of $39.99 sticks. I think that could be a great addition to the PS4 library, and just a game franchise that I'd like to see make a little bit of a comeback. I would love a new Ninja Gaiden game, and maybe that'll come to fruition at some point. I heard rumblings of it a while back, but this could be a harbinger of great things to come. Kingdom Hearts is going to have some quality stuff for its 20th anniversary by the looks of it. Tetsuya Nomura teased that more is to come, so we'll see how that turns out. For now, we know that Melody of Memory is coming out later this year, and CI Games establishes a studio in Hexworks to develop Lords of the Fallen 2. That's going to conclude this video. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.